It's Pixel here. As you can see, I am doing DeviantArt's Mashup Fan Art Challenge. You get a cute little icon with it when you do it, and I figured it was just a fun little thing. I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel, so this is my first video, and I figured that would be a cute way to start it off. So as you can see, I got Tracer in Kanto, Escaping Danger, which is perfect because I like drawing Pokemon. Don't really play Overwatch, to be honest, but everyone knows Tracer, so I figured that would be fun as well. And I do admit I did cheat a little. I had to generate my mashups a couple times before I found one that I actually thought would be fun or knew some of the places I didn't know. But yeah. As you can see, I'm just sketching. This one, it was pretty fun to sketch, pretty simple. I kind of went with a Pokemon style. Sometimes I like to draw more realistic and shade more realistic, but other times I prefer, just a cute, fun anime style, and Pokemon is definitely one of the more simpler anime styles. So I decided I'd mix it up a little bit. I didn't do too flat of shading. I tried to add some more depth to it. But for the most part, just simple lines and anatomy, which definitely makes it easier. Won't lie. But I still enjoy the style. I love cute anime. I love a ton of art styles, which I guess is another reason I decided to make this YouTube channel. So I could keep practicing and find my own style. Because I like to draw so many different things, but I haven't really settled on one that I would like to call my own yet. So I guess expect to see a combination of cute, fun anime, and sometimes I try my hand at more realistic styles. Lately I've been trying to do pictures with outline art, so maybe I'll do a video of that next, but it's so hard for me. I don't know why. I'm just so used to having that guideline to color with, having the lines there. But I guess the same is said for when you don't use lines. You kind of eliminate a whole nother step, and I think line art can sometimes be where I put most of my energy. It can take forever, and you can't just kind of wing it. You have to be like, okay, this is what a hand looks like. This is what this leg needs to look like. Or, a pocket on a jacket or something. But that's where color theory and practicing with your colors is pretty fun too. It's always fun. I don't know if anyone ever does this when you draw and if you're doing your line art and then you do all your colors, and then you just take away the line art to see what it would look like. It just usually will look a hot mess unless you use some super thin lines and did color more realistically, but I enjoy both. I would like to keep improving and learn both, so I'm gonna do a little bit of everything. And again, I'd like to just find my own style. So yeah, and shoes are like so hard for me, shoes and feet. Probably because I'm so used to drawing like a portrait, maybe from like waist up or bust up. So you don't get to practice as many hips and legs and ankles and feet. Like, what are ankles and feet? They seem so simple. Same with hands, it just seems so simple and then somehow so difficult. Here's my Onyx. I don't know if any of you guys are Pokemon fans, but I absolutely love Pokemon. And Onyx is pretty exciting. I was trying to think of a, she's in Kanto in danger. There's tons of scenarios I could imagine, but this is just the first one that popped up into my head. I was like, the giant Onyx is about to throw rocks at her head. I could imagine that'd be pretty terrifying. It was also pretty cool trying to come up with an outfit for her. I did want to change it up a little bit and not just have her in her usual Overwatch outfit, but I did pull up some different Pokemon trainers and just kind of look at the different outfits they had, and I tried to keep her color scheme and the cute little jacket that she wears for Tracer, and the leggings. I don't know, shorts over leggings. I've seen it before. You know, some people think it's weird, but I figured it'd be cute, and again, Pokemon has some really weird styles sometimes, so I figured that would be fine. So yeah, here I'm putting in the background and the base colors. I like to try and get my background colors in first, just because they say, you know, it's good when you're picking the base colors for the rest of your subjects. So for Tracer and Onyx, if you've got the colors you're going to be working with in the background, it kind of helps everything flow together, as opposed to if you pick all those colors first and then throw in the background colors, it might not flow as well. It might kind of make them stick out too much or be too dull in comparison. Same with the whole idea of working on a white background or black background. They say to make it gray. Sometimes I start with the gray background to make it neutral, but I like to put in the colors if I already know what I'm doing with the background. But sometimes I have no idea what I want to do, so that's where you just go with the gray and then kind of go with the flow afterwards. So another reason for this YouTube channel was partially because I just love the art community on YouTube. Whenever I'm drawing, I like to put on other art channels and just listen to them talk about their current projects or listen to tips, and just learning and listening. It doesn't feel as isolated when you're sitting at a computer all day, or, you know, sketching all day at your desk. So while you're working, it's nice to have, at least for me, I like to listen to people talk and feel like I'm learning more than just listening to music. So I figured it would be fun to give it a shot. I like it so much, so I figured maybe I'll enjoy making it too. I could just kind of ramble on over my videos and become a part of the community that I like so much. So, you know, here's my first video. There's nothing to it but to do it right. So yeah, I am looking forward to what this could become. I'm hoping I can make more art friends, and just friends in general. Why not? They don't have to be art related, you know? Maybe you just like to watch art videos. Maybe you're not actually into drawing yourself, but looking forward to see, you know, what comes of it. I think it'll really be a good way for me to practice as well and keep up with, you know, finding that new style and really pushing the limits of what I want to do instead of being lazy or not having something to do. There's all kinds of cute challenges and fun ways to interact with the online community, just to keep you motivated and keep the inspiration flowing. So I do plan on doing Inktober. I am very excited for Inktober. I tried it last year, but I only got, you know, maybe 10 days of it done. But this year I'm ready. I think I won't be doing, last year I decided to do more digital art. So this year I think I will not be doing that so much. I got 2 sketchbooks. I've got some new pens. I'd like to try a little bit of a different medium and see if it also just helps me improve as an artist in general. So I'd like to just, you know, sketch and use some ink pens that were, what's the word? Recommended from the Inktober website. So, you know, I'm definitely new to ink pens, not new to sketching, but it's always good to just, that hand to pen pencil, it's so different from a tablet for digital art, which is what I'm used to, but I think it's just good to practice in different ways. And that was my phone vibrating. I don't know if that registered, but yeah, I'm looking forward to trying it. Looking forward to doing Inktober. Don't think I'll be doing videos of that, but I will be posting on Instagram. But I will be doing the challenge where you go A to Z of your favorite characters. That seems like so much fun. I love all the art that's coming out of it, and I have so many favorite characters. It's probably going to be really hard, actually. But I figure that would be a good start. So if anyone is watching this and so far you like what you see, let me know. Let me know if you have any suggestions for me, any tips for me. This is very new to me. YouTube in general, I usually, just throw up my picture on the internet and I'm done, so doing a video is a totally different thing. I'm definitely gonna try not to say and as much. Talking and trying to think of things to say is definitely strange at first, because you're kind of talking to yourself, but not really if other people are watching. So I'm hoping that gets easier as this goes along. Oh, see, I did it again. So I'm gonna promise to try and stop doing that, just I don't like it. Either way, I'm pretty excited. I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait to see all the stuff I can create from it, and just seeing where this goes. So trying to just finish up the piece now, adding in the final little details, the little highlights, adding the sun shining down, some shadow on the bottom, just giving it a little more oomph to the picture, which I always feel is never enough. I'm always like, oh, or after I think I'm done, I see another spot and I'm like, oh, I need to add more shadow there. So I always have to look out to not over render, make my shadows too muddy. I think I'm very guilty of that. But I do like how it came out. I thought it was pretty cute. Hope you guys like it too. I will post a link to the finished piece and to the DeviantArt challenge. Again, thank you so much for joining me, and don't forget to subscribe and hang out!